to reveal more and more, you know. Thing is, guys, I just want to let y'all know this, you know, that first of all, like I tell people, the rules of life or the rules of reality, you know what I'm saying, is that you can't, we as human beings have no right to judge what reality is, because the thing is, like I said, we came out of our mother's womb, and now we are in a position to explore what reality, or discover what reality is. And the thing is, the problem is, this world is influenced. I mean, you know, like I keep telling y'all, how many lies did this world have to tell y'all to make you should think that you should question the things that they reveal to you? You know what I'm saying? You should question and see what is the truth, you know? I mean, you don't want to live a life, you know, in something that is incorrect. You know, that is just messed up to me. But I'm finna reveal some maybe far-fetched stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? This is maybe far-fetched to you, or not far-fetched, but I hope it's not far-fetched. But it's pretty, people that are not, I mean, staying blind, spiritually blind to the world we live in. And the thing is, you know, Satan is taking advantage of a lot of people's mindsets, because he has the controls of, you know, media, you know what I'm saying, television, radio, and he's doing his job in blinding the minds of man pretty well. I mean, it's sad to what extent he's doing it, and I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's sad to what, you know, how people are just having this mundane idea. It's like you know, this kind of mindset about what's going on. You know, they don't think that they should more likely question from their spectrum. You know, they think, well, let's trust the lying news and trust liars that, you know, give me news, and they're going to help me live a better life and make good decisions in life. Wow, how far from the truth that is. But, you know, the thing is, the topic of this message, I'm finna talk to you about, because here's the thing about, you know, the funny thing, I listen to God, you know, I listen to God, and I'm seeing things from a natural perspective and a heavenly perspective. And you know, the interesting thing about when I come to information on YouTube, the only way you will find legitimate truth is on YouTube. The thing is, God taught me about. I'm like, whoa, God, you taught me about this, you know, a long time ago. And you know, I remember when he used to. But what God does for me, he asks me questions. God always asks me questions. Majority of the time he asks me questions, and sometimes he tell me things, but majority he asks me questions, you know, about this and questions about that, and I try to get my understanding to search after the answer. You know, he's more likely stretching my understanding to go stretch out to seek and find. Seek and find the answer, you know? And, you know, and it's fun. It's pretty fun for me. I enjoy. Always was a person that enjoyed finding the truth, regardless how stretched out and crazy it is. But this one's some crazy stuff here, y'all. You know, and I hope you research it. I hope you question it. But I hope you find this out to be true. Now, this C.E.R.N program in Switzerland, you know, it's pretty far-fetched than what you think. Now you notice how television's kind of like, you know, they present it like, oh, they just doing something over there. They're just trying to find a God prodigal to find out how world was, or the universe was created. That's it, you know, no big deal. But that's how the media is putting it out there on y'all. There's no big deal of what's going on over here. Everything is all good and smooth. No, it's not. What they're doing, and God, you know, taught me about what they're doing is they're, you know, shooting protons together, and what they're doing is colliding, and when a collision is creating antimatter. Now, I did a video that God was telling me about antimatter and how powerful it is, and God always, you know, talked to me about antimatter, you know, and how it's what hindering the development of stars and development of galaxies. You know what I'm saying? This antimatter force that he desires to not want much in the cosmos or in the universe. And he talks to me about the antimatter and how it's a threat to his creation. He talked to me about, and you know, that it's real. It's a real substance that is causing, you know, his creation is damaging his creation and creation across the universe that he, you know, trying to get rid of. And the thing is, what now? I did this video. I found out, you know, was talking about antimatter, and this guy did a great teaching on antimatter that I might put down here. That is important to understand this antimatter, and this guy is going to tell you the truth about what antimatter. Now, I did a message about antimatter that is called, when Paul says, the prince and the powers of the air. You know what I'm saying? The prince and powers of the air is what he's describing is the antimatter that is causing people to sin. And it talks about in Ephesians 2:2 that, you know, that when people like conversate, your conversations, when you talk about negative things, when you talk about negative conversations concerning based upon the lust of the flesh and other stuff, that it gives the antimatter substance, and that, I mean, it gives them it makes it more tangible and more potent. That's why I really want to really tell you about antimatter. Now the idea of Satan and his kingdom of darkness is on this one agenda. Is to keep us sinning, of course, you know, keep us sinning for a purpose to get to facilitate darkness, concerning the antimatter, to make it more potent concerning how people operate in it. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, of course, you know, people in the secular, you know, industry and that, you know, trying to get people and operating in this antimatter. You know, the thing is, to keep people in sin more and more. And of course, you know about the signs, you know, those Saturn signs, you know, that you see in a lot of, you know, businesses and companies and everything like that. And the thing is, people, you know, are trying to see if, I mean, the kingdom of darkness is trying to keep this cycle of negativity for a purpose to create a potent antimatter. To make, you don't know that antimatter is in the air. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And what's causing people to sin, or causing people to have that, remember the earth is without form, void, and darkness, that is speaking about the antimatter. It's causing that void and darkness to that feel like they had something and have nothing, and keep getting something or participating in something but nothing. Well, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it potent, trying to make this world potent as possible in spiritual darkness, that this when the time comes that is coming, that this C.E.R.N project is being ready for. This is like the finale right here. This is more likely the finale of Satan's plan. You know what I'm saying? If you watch, I watch cartoons and stuff, like the villain will have this is the finale plan of my plot. You know what I'm saying? This is the finale. This is where everything, comes in full circle concerning Satan's plan, concerning not only the end times, but the last and evil days. Because when you read Revelations, you will hear about that the angels, the angels shall be at the four corners of the earth, and they looking, and the angels said they see this, and the angels said they see that. And what you will see that, it mentions about in Revelation about the bottomless pit. You know what I'm saying? And or mention about, I saw something coming from out of the earth. You will hear that so many times in Revelation, that I saw something coming from out of the earth. How is they going to come out of the earth? C.E.R.N, right there, that C.E.R.N right there, that project. It's all about creating a portal for things to unleash, darkness that coming from out of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And the angels say, I saw this come from out of the earth. That is what C.E.R.N project is really initiated. And if you see the C.E.R.N project, you see the 666 and stuff like that, you see videos of C.E.R.N, just, go on, see the videos of C.E.R.N. They'll tell you. But this is going to open up a whole lot of, well, the guy said Pandora's box, that, a whole lot of evil that will be unleashed across the world. And watch this, and I did a message on the idea of darkness, spiritual darkness. The reason why Satan is trying to prep everybody, keep everybody in sin and darkness inside their heart. So when these forces come, you know what I'm saying, inside these forces come, they have permission, as what Jesus said concerning the evil spirit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about if you take, cast out one devil out of them, and if the place is empty, then 7, evil spirits will come in there. That philosophy, that spiritual philosophy, is the same ideal of these evil spirits, is that they want to keep us empty. They're trying to keep us empty in bondage of sin. And reason why they can put more, these entities or spirits, the evil spirits, are going to try to come inside your body and take control of you. They will take control of you. Once you allow them in your body, they will take full control of you, that you're not realizing that these, forces are capable of doing, and they will do if you allow them to. I mean, that in the last days, in the last evil days, they will bombard, they will come inside people's hearts and cause them to do all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see a lot of events, that you see a lot of crazy stuff happening in Revelations, that this darkness will have permission, and because they created, because this is what Satan's, like I said, this is Satan's finale plan. This is what Satan been preparing for ever since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That this world can get to this state of darkness, that, now he can have so much control of human beings that they will, come inside you and have you doing all kind of crazy things. As much as darkness is inside you, they will have enough authority to come inside you and do all kind of nuts things. And that's why the world system is keeping y'all and, seeking after sin and seeking after that. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. This C.E.R.N thing is a revelation kind of situation. So I hope you understand what I'm saying and prepare yourself to operate and get in the light, get the light of Christ, start fellowshipping the word of God, start seeking God's face, turning away from your wicked ways, and he will heal you. All right, that's the message. I hope you got the understanding, and I hope help you out, I'm going to do another video. God be the glory here forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen.